Welcome to Healthy Mindset Miracles. My name is Tanisha Adams, and I am your host. Today is a really fun podcast conversation. It is how to manifest exactly what you want. A lot of people really struggle with manifestation, or they struggle with understanding the positivity behind how to manifest something in your life. And they don't even realize that sometimes they're doing the opposite. Like they're completely manifesting, but they're manifesting the things that they don't want. So I'm going to give you 15 tips for getting started with manifestation. So here we go. Number 1, clarify your intentions. Be specific about what you want to manifest. Clear intentions help you focus your energy and attention on your goals. And what I mean by being specific is when you write down your goals of manifestation, things that you want in your life, it is so really important to be very specific about those goals. Let me give you some examples. Let's say you want a car. Write down what kind of car, make, model, any kind of functions or abilities that the car may have for you that you really want. Do you want push button start? Do you want a sunroof? Do you want a convertible? Do you want leather seats? Do you want it to be less than 15,000 miles? What year do you want this car? Like, be very specific. Same thing, like if you're wanting to lose weight, instead of writing down, hey, I want to lose weight, write down how much weight you want to lose and by what time. And then specifically focus your energy and your attention on that goal. Talk about how you're going to lose that weight. Are you going to change the things that you eat? Cut out sugar, cut out bread, cut out anything that's going to cause you to gain weight. Understand that if you have cravings, how are you going to overcome those cravings? Be very specific about these goals. That's going to help you. Number 2, visualize your goals. Spend a few minutes each day visualizing your goals as if they are already achieved. Picture the details, feel the emotions associated with achieving them. For instance, let's talk about that car that you want. If you know exactly what kind of car you want, search for it on the internet. Google search it. I did this. For the car that I'm driving today, I manifested it. For 2 whole weeks, I wasn't even sure how I was going to finance this car, if I was going to be able to afford it. I had no idea. I just knew that I really, really wanted this specific car. I went and searched for it online. There were several cars of the same year, make, and model, but there was a specific thing that I wanted on this car. I wanted the panoramic sunroof. I wanted it to be a certain mileage. I wanted it to have the push button start and the push button gears. I wanted it to have a specific look. I wanted it to have leather seats. Like, these were so specific, important to me. And a certain type of wheels. Like, these are things that I really wanted in a car. And every day for 2 whole weeks, I had found the exact car that I wanted. And I would go and look at this picture of this car, look at the inside, the outside, and just feel the emotions of how I would feel when I have this car. And it worked. Number 3, use affirmations. Create positive affirmations that align with your goals and repeat them daily. Affirmations help reprogram your subconscious mind. For an example, you want to lose weight. Give positive affirmations about how you feel about that goal. I am skinny. I feel amazing now that I've lost 35 pounds. My body is fitting in my clothes so well. My skin looks so good. I feel healthier. I have more energy. Really visualize that and feel it within your body. Feel it aligned in your goals. Your subconscious mind will start realizing and triggering that you already have it. Affirmations are really important. Number 4, practice gratitude. Cultivate an attitude of gratitude for what you already have. This positive energy can attract more good things into your life. So practice saying, thank you. I thank you for my health. I thank you for the body that I have. I thank you for the beautiful smile. I thank you for the shiny, bright eyes. I thank you for the car that just feels amazing and that gets me from where I need to go. I thank you for the finances that I have to be able to do this, to be able to get the things that I need, that the universe is giving to me. Being thankful for everything that you have is so important. Giving good energy into those things. I'm thankful for my home. I'm thankful for the friends and family I have surrounding me. Be thankful. Even if you don't feel positive about some of these things, be thankful anyways, because you'll start changing the way you think about your surroundings and about those people. Number 5, take inspired action. Manifestation requires action. Follow your intuition and take steps towards your goals, no matter how small they may seem. If you have a goal that you want to finish writing a book, or you want to set goals, setting goals is a goal, correct? That's a small thing. Taking action is what it takes in order to make the manifestation come alive. Follow your intuition and take those steps. So let's talk about those goals. Sitting down and actually writing and taking action towards putting this subconscious mind of goals that you want to have, it's a small thing, but it's a huge step towards making those goals become a reality. Number 6, trust the process. Have faith in the manifestation process and believe what you desire is on its way, even if you can't see immediate results. So, when I really wanted my car, I really, really wanted it, but I didn't think that I could do it. And the reason why is because I just knew that I had already had a loan on another car. I didn't know how I was going to be able to refinance or trade it in. I felt like I was upside down on it, but I really wanted this car. So I had to get rid of those negative feelings of what ifs or I can'ts. And I had to redirect it to, I know this is going to happen. I believe that I desire this car so much that I'm going to get it one way or another. Somehow, some kind of miracle is going to happen, and this is going to become a reality for me. So I do have the finances. I am going to be able to get this car, and I believe it is mine. That passion and that faith and knowing and believing unlocked the key for me to get that car. The financial point that I was in didn't even matter because miracles did happen because I believed. Number 7, release resistance. Let go of doubts and negative thoughts that create resistance. Trust that the universe is working in your favor. We just talked about that. Letting go of those, oh, I can't, or I don't think I'm going to, or it's just too hard, or it's not possible. Those are negative thoughts and doubts. Let them go. Because the more you think those ways, they're going to create a resistance. They're going to create an ability for you not to be able to get it. You must believe that no matter how hard it's going to be, or no matter what you think how hard it's going to be, doesn't mean that the universe can't make it happen. So right now, I am manifesting a home. I want to buy a house. Somehow or another, I don't know how, but I have a house. I haven't walked in it yet, but I have it. and it's mine, and I feel it, and I have the keys in my hand, and I visualized how it's decorated, and how I'm going to sleep well, and how my office is working. And it's just amazing. This house is beautiful, and it's everything I've ever desired and wanted. And I'm excited about my new home. No negative thoughts. Not even going to talk about anything negative or anything that it could cause a resistance for me to be able to be in my home. So that's how we do it. We don't even think about those negatives. Number 8, surround yourself with positivity. This is one of the absolute most important, if you ask me, about positivity manifestation. Engage with the people and environments that uplift and support your manifestation journey. Get around those who cheer you on. Those who, if you tell them, I'm going to buy a house, and this is what my house is going to have, and this is what I'm going to be. If somebody says to you, oh, that's never going to happen. How are you going to do that? What kind of job are you going to have to do? Or you don't even make enough money. Those are not people that are supporting you. Get around those that support you. If people are being negative, say, I understand your feelings and your thoughts on that, and I thank you for sharing your opinion. However, I believe that I already have it, and this is where I'm going with that. And then surround yourself around people who are going to go, yes, go for it. I'm cheering you on. I support you 100%. Here, let's learn some more things about manifestation. Or get in a group in Facebook that does manifestation, that they have manifested things in their life. Read manifestation books. Listen to manifestation podcasts. Well, you're doing one now. Good job. That's a great thing. So just be around people that support it, that are on that same journey, because it inspires you, it uplifts you, and it helps your dreams and your goals become a reality. Number 9, create a vision board. Visual representation of your goals can keep you motivated and focused. Include images, quotes, and other items that resonate with your intentions, and it'll happen. So this is what I've done. I created a vision board, quote unquote, but it's not really a board. It's like a background on my computer. So I went and found some pictures of what I really want my office to look like, what I really want my home to look like, what I really want my life. I'm going to be standing in front of a large group of people speaking and giving speeches. I have a book that I'm writing right now. I'm in the process of writing a book, and that book is on my vision board. I have a picture of my bank account. What does my bank account, my savings account looks like? How much money do I have in it? I have a picture of my travels and adventures that I want to take and do. And this is literally a collage of pictures that I made my background on my computer. So every time I turn my computer on, this is what I see, is these pictures and collages of my vision board, my vision, my goals, things that I want to accomplish. And every day I look at them, and it motivates me to want to keep going. Even on the days that is hard for me, I still try to find time, an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours a day, to just really focus on the things and my goals and what I'm trying to do, and do them. Number 10, meditate regularly. Meditation helps clear your mind, reduce stress, and align your energy with your goals. So this is how I meditate. I take myself out of my environment, my home, my room, my surroundings. I go outside, I get in a hammock, or I go for a walk, and I just meditate. I clear my mind, my heart. I pray. I just really ground my feet in the ground, and I focus on the positive energy. There's days where I wake up and I'm just tired. I am just tired, and I recognize that I'm tired, I'm stressed, and I don't want to feel like that. I don't want to feel tired and stressed. I want to feel energetic so that I can get my goals done, so that I can focus on the things that I want to do. Because if you don't do a little bit of something every day, then you're putting yourself backwards. So aligning myself with meditation and making sure that I give myself that, even if it's 15 minutes, 30 minutes in the morning, or it could be in the evening, just before you go to bed, just give yourself that time to clear your mind, reduce stress. It helps every single time. Every time. Gets rid of a headache, gets rid of the tiredness, the weakness that I might feel in the moment, and then I'm able to focus. Number 11, write in a manifestation journal. Document your goals, progress, and any signs of manifestation. Writing reinforces your intentions and keeps you accountable. So this can be an old, get a book with a pen and paper. You can get an app on your phone. You can write on your tablet. I know for me, I use my tablet because my tablet has a little pen that I can write on my tablet with. And so I sit down and I go over my goals and I write them down. And then I write the progression of what's happening and how I'm getting to that goal. And it's a beautiful thing when you look back at it after you've achieved your goals and you're like, wow, that actually happened. I know for me, I had some pictures in a folder on my computer. I do a lot of things digitally. I used to do things by hand and paper, but when you travel a lot and you move a lot, you tend to lose that stuff. So putting it in a folder on my computer or a picture collage, it stays with me everywhere I go. So that's why I choose to do it that way now. But I went back onto the file folder and I saw some pictures of things that I put in there. Hawaii, cruise. There's just a couple other things that were on there. And I'm like, wow, I already achieved those. One of them was going across seas trip. Well, I'm doing that this September. It's just amazing. Like, you never know what you're going to be able to achieve or do in your life until you manifest it. I'm still working on learning how to do this myself. But these are things that I'm seeing progression and things that I've already been doing that I know that is working. And there's some huge things that I'm trying to, no, strike that. There are huge things that I am manifesting, focusing on, and achieving. My house. My finances are going to go up, and being an independent business owner where I work for myself and do not have to have accountability to anybody else. Those are things that are super important to me right now. And those are things that I'm focusing on. Some of the things that I've already achieved was my marriage. A really good relationship with not only my husband, but my children and my family. Those are things that I was focusing on, and I've achieved them. And I'm continuously working on them, because even when you manifest something, you're always working on it, even when you achieve it. So like my car that I manifested, I'm still working on it. I clean it, I take care of it, I maintain it. That's what you need to do. So relationships is the same thing. You're maintaining them, keeping them going. You're manifesting that, staying positive and staying there. Number 12, embrace patience. Manifestation can take time. Be patient and persistent, knowing that delays do not mean denial. Right now, a delay was my house. Just to be transparent to my audience, recently I tried to go finance a home And I thought my credit was going to be enough because I have a car that I've been paying on for a year, never missed a payment. I have credit cards that I've had for 2 years, never missed a payment. I don't have a whole lot of debt. And I thought, well, maybe I can just do this. Well, come to find out, there was one thing, just one, on my credit that I didn't even know was there that prevented me from getting approved. And I could have been very disappointed and frustrated, but I wasn't. And the reason why I wasn't is because I was like, you know what? That's just the universe telling me that house that I was trying to finance is not the right house. That's not the one that's for me. And so it told me to be patient, be persistent, but having this delay that I'm having to get this house doesn't mean that I'm not going to get one, or I'm not going to get my house that I already have. It just means it's a delay before I can walk into it. And I'm going to be positive about it and patient. So that's what embracing those patience mean. Number 13, stay open to opportunities. Be open-minded and flexible. Sometimes manifestations come in unexpected ways. Let me give you a good example. So I had a really, really good job recently, and I love the people that I worked with. But I realized that my talents and my abilities are so strong that I felt like I was wasting them. And then this girl came into my life through another mutual friend, and she sent me a video about being a travel agent. And I didn't watch this video for 2 whole months because I thought, oh, I don't have time. I don't want to do something like that. I just maybe want to figure out doing something on my own. I don't know. Just was kind of confused. And I wasn't really focusing on what it is I want in that area of my life of expertise. So then when I decided that, okay, I really need to make this change, I decided to watch this video. I was open-minded to it and I was flexible. Well, what does this offer? Is it something that maybe I can do to get me where I want to be? And it turned out it is. And I am loving it and already becoming very productive and very good at it. And I get to travel. I get to do things that I didn't know that I was even possible for my life, and some things I didn't even know I wanted. And it's pleasant surprises because I was open-minded and flexible and willing to just learn. It does not hurt to just learn about something new, immerse yourself in it, give yourself time to say, is this for me or is it not? And if it is, thank goodness I was open-minded to take a look at it. If it's not, well, thank goodness I learned something new. Maybe it'll be something for later on. So always just be open-minded and flexible, and then you never know what would come about. Unexpected things will happen. Number 14, cultivate self-love. Believe that you deserve what you are manifesting. Self-love enhances your vibrational energy and attracts positive outcomes. So, this is the one that I'm going to be very transparent. This one is the one that was very, very hard for me. And I'm certain some of you are probably thinking, man, this one's going to be hard for me too. I get it. But I'm going to tell you something. When I really focus, when I get out there and I meditate those mornings, I'm learning to find that vibrational energy of loving who I am. Loving my heart, loving what I have to give to others, and loving that I have enough intelligence within myself to be able to make things happen in the manner to make these manifestations become a reality. I deserve these things that I'm manifesting. I deserve a home. I deserve the car that I'm driving. I deserve the man that I have in my life. I deserve the family that I have, the children that I have, my friends that I have. I would not have these things in my life if it wasn't for me already being a positive, amazing person. And it takes a positive, amazing person to attract positive, amazing people in your life. The people that surround me are people that are humble, loving, giving, selfless, incredible people that anybody would be incredibly blessed to have them a part of their lives. And the reason why these people are in my life is because I give the same energy and the same love back. You give what you get back, what you give. The more you give, the more you receive. The more love, the more positive energy, the more actions that you show, the more you get back of that. Even if somebody is just so hard to deal with, the more that you love on them, the more that you give to them, the more that you just have patience with them, the more they'll soften and they'll start to change. It may be minute at times, so little that you may not even recognize it sometimes, but I'm telling you, it's there. And if they can't change, then in some cases, you may need to separate yourself from them. Not that you don't love them or you can't be around them. It's just to protect yourself, your positive energy, and your vibration to keep you aligned with manifesting, with self-love, with the universe, with your creator. It is so important to protect your surroundings and your, I say, your box. Protect your box, your environment. I'm going to tell you, my sister-in-law has mastered this. Absolutely mastered this. I cannot express enough how incredible this woman is. When you go into her home and her environment, you immediately feel this peace, this self-love, this self-care. This woman is the most selfless woman you would ever meet in your life. But she also protects her surroundings. Like, she will let you know when you're doing something that makes her uneasy or uncomfortable, or if you say something that rubs her the wrong way, she'll immediately tell you, but she'll tell you in a way of, hey, I can't accept that. This is, that's not the way my brain works. This is not how my body works, and I'm telling you this just so that we can learn to work together. And I respect that in her. And I told her the other day, I want to have the ability that she has to be able to decorate like she does, because it's amazing. She has so much self-love and so much vibrational energy within her that it literally just explodes in her surroundings wherever she goes. And I've seen this in many, many places where she's been. I've seen this through the years. It's incredible. So when you become so in tune with who you are, your outer surroundings will start to reflect that. The way you decorate your home, the way you take care of your belongings, the way you take care of yourself, the way you take care of your family, the way you take care of your friends, the way that you just are, how you just vibrationally, just your energy explodes around you, and other people see it and feel it And those that are attracted to it are the ones that are supposed to be attracting to you. So let's go to number 15, our very last one. Celebrate small wins. Acknowledge and celebrate your progress, no matter how small. This reinforces positive energy and keeps you motivated. For instance, if you are wanting to lose weight and you lose 1 pound, celebrate that. If you're losing an inch instead of a pound, celebrate that. If you're noticing positivity in your sleep, positivity in your face change and how you feel within your body, celebrate that. If you start noticing how different people are treating you because of your positive vibration, celebrate that. If you are seeing that little changes within your surroundings or your job or your belongings, anything, celebrate those small wins. If you're starting a new business and you get your first sale or your first whatever the business means, you were able to create that first creation, celebrate that. It's so worth celebrating. If you just are able to write your goals down and get it on paper and to just really see it or finish your vision board, celebrate that. That is something to celebrate. It'll motivate you. I'm celebrating that I finished this podcast, this episode, because it is something I've been wanting to do. This is amazing. You guys celebrate with me. I'm so excited. We did a manifestation podcast episode, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I love you all, and go manifest your world.